Welcome everyone to the full moon reading in October. So this full moon falls on the 9th or the 10th of October, depending on where you are in the world. This full moon is in Aries, a fire sign, which is all about energy, initiative. It's about getting things started, getting things going. Aries is ruled by Mars, and Mars is all about action, desire, and it can be quite aggressive, but it's very motivating. Now, please remember to watch for your rising sign first, as I'll be covering the houses that this full moon falls in for each sign, and then watch for your sun and moon sign. Remember, it's a general reading, so not all the messages might resonate with you, so just apply them as you see fit, and where they fit into your life. Now everyone, the full moon is a time when we get clarifications and results from our intentions and our questions at the full moon. So it's a time of gratitude and forgiveness, and it's a time of letting go of what hasn't worked, and accepting where we find ourselves now. And in doing so, it enables us to, at the next new moon, make new intentions, set new goals and dreams, or tweak those that we had the previous month, but where we saw things didn't quite work out. Let's get started. Hello Leo, welcome to your reading. So if you're a rising sign Leo, this full moon in Aries falls in your 5th house, which is ruled by the sun because it's your house, and it influences romance, children, creativity, and how you have fun. So having fun. So I'm going to take that one. Let's see how these energies play out. I love how the power cards here, because for you rising sign Leos, the 5th house is the sun. The 5th house is your house, and it's the sun. Now we have the Queen of the Moon Oracle as your overall energy. We have the Moonology Oracle as additional information. And then the Universal Rider-Waite and the Witch's Tarot for the messages. A new start is coming. Wow. I like this card says the full moon, this card says the new moon. I just feel like there's a balance. It might actually be like a bit of a timeline as well, a bit of guidance on maybe between this full moon and the next, and then the following new moon. So definitely October. Messages for Leo for this full moon in Aries, please Spirit. What have we got for them? Take that one, thank you. Nice reassurance. You and your loved ones are safe. So I feel that's like Spirit saying to you, Leo, in this new start, all the changes that are going to be coming about, the endings that might come about. You know, often we have endings before these new beginnings happen, and I feel that that often, you know, can be a time of uncertainty. And then just one final message. Okay. I should tuck those up so you can see. Okay, Leah, let me just grab these energies and we'll get started. Okay. So the overall energy is the full moon and power. And I just see with her crown, I just feel this is you stepping into your sovereignty, stepping into your personal power and understanding what that means. And personal power is, it's not linked to others, like the power that we have over others in our position in the world or in the way we act or do things. Our personal power is understanding our own worth. So when you step into your power, you understand yourself through and through. And I feel there's a sense of embracing all of who you are, Leo. That's not easy to do. That means looking at what you perceive as your flaws and embracing them just as much as what you look at and think are attributes. It's accepting all of you. And in doing so, I feel that things are going to change for you. And yes, of course, for some of you, it could just be little changes here and there. But I feel for some of you, it's going to be quite profound. And I don't know, I'm just looking at this card and I don't know if it's the light and the way it is, but it feels magical. It feels really powerful, but it also feels magical. It's almost like stars are aligning for you, Leo. And I find sometimes, Leo, when we understand and when we accept ourselves completely, we can align things for us because we know who we are. And therefore we're not kind of going a bit left and a bit right and a bit backwards and forwards trying to decide, well, which of these things is for me, which is mine, which is, you know, this is, I know what's for me. And I know what I need to do. Now I'm going to leave the Moonology cards just for a second because I want to jump down to the Tarot because I feel that they explain this energy so beautifully. And I'm kind of feeling, Leo, there have been endings in your life. And I feel they were because you had dreams. There was something driving you. Now, the Ace of Wands is a gift from the universe. It's the universe that hands you an opportunity, but only ever something comes about it, like it only ever comes to something if you take it. The Wands is the fire. It's what drives us. It's our passions, it's our desires. And I always see the Wands as kind of like our soul. So this gift from the universe, this opportunity, and I feel for some of you it's already come about, and for some of you it hasn't yet. So I really feel that for you, Leo, there are people really on different timelines of this journey. So I'm feeling this journey really applies to you all in one way or another, but you might just be at different stages. So some of you have already said goodbye. Some of you have already made those changes. Some of you even made all these changes before you even got the gift. You just sensed it coming and therefore you moved on it. Some of you, because of this opportunity, that made you move forward and made you leave things behind. It made you change things. And I feel with the 9 of Wands, I feel this is the energy that you're all feeling. It doesn't matter where you are along your journey. You know, some of you are still fighting for your dream. You're still trying to move forward. You're still I just get naysayers. So you're still defending your choices with people that don't see your vision. And I'm seeing, as it's illustrated on this card in the Witch's Tarot, as she's got the Ace of Wands and she's defending. And I'm also seeing in the traditional Rider-Waite, the 9 of Wands is depicted by the 8 Wands behind, and the person is a bit battered and is holding on to the 9th wand or the Ace of Wands for support. So it shows it, and just seeing both images so clearly, I feel that you're all at different stages of fighting for this dream, believing in this dream. You believe in this dream. Some of you are still quite passionate. Others are more weary. You're further along on your journey and you're a little bit more weary. It doesn't matter where you are on your journey, Leo. The new start's coming. So it doesn't matter if you're right at the beginning where you've got your dream and you're starting to take action, or you're planning on how to take action. Most of you are at the action. You're past the planning stage. But you're still, I didn't want to say fighting, but I keep getting the word fighting. You're still fighting others for your right to believe in your dreams. Now that's not, we have to see where that energy comes from, Leo, when we fight others to be heard or to fulfill our dreams and to be able to be understood. That's our own insecurities coming through. That's us trying to validate what we're doing by trying to get other people's approval. So some of you are still at that stage. You're still seeking approval from loved ones around you, from people around you, to validate your choice, because you're going to be changing. You're going to be moving away from things. And others of you, you've done all that and now you're just standing. You're weary, you're tired, but you're still holding on to your dream. And Spirit saying, Leo, a new start is coming. All this has really given you wisdom into who you are and what you are prepared to go through in order to follow your heart. And I feel Spirit saying it doesn't matter what part of your journey you're on. The new start is coming. And I see this like the wands. I see this like the opportunity. I see this like even you've taken the opportunity. And even though some of you've accepted and said, yes, I'm going to do this, I don't quite know how, but I'm going to do this. There's something that comes in. There's something that comes in. And actually now that I'm feeling, now that I've said that and feeling the energies more, I don't think this new start is this Ace of Wands. I think this Ace of Wands started it all. I feel, Leo, that I feel like the universe opened your heart. It opened your soul. It didn't, no, you can't open your soul, but it opened you up to your soul. Thank you. I knew there was a better way of saying that. And I feel that this vision for yourself, for your life, came out. And it couldn't be put back. Once you saw that, once you felt that, it didn't matter how frightened or how nervous or how unsure or how no clue how you were going to move forward on that you could be, you knew that you just had to keep going. That's this Nine of Wands. Is doesn't matter how tired you are, it doesn't matter how fed up you are, how broken you might be. The dream is the most important thing for you. And there have been endings. A lot of you have already experienced the endings. This new start might bring about more endings, more changes. But Leo, Spirit's saying you and your loved ones are safe. And for you in this reading, Leo, I really feel that it's Spirit saying, don't worry, trust. The people that are aligned with this new journey, with the new emerging you, the real authentic you, the people around you, the people that you love that are aligned with that will be with you. They will come with you. The things that fall away were not as real as you thought they were. It's safe for you to embark on this new start, Leo. It's safe for you. It's safe for those that are following you. Meaning, I'm not saying there won't be challenges. Safe, the word safe here, I'm viewing it like it'll resonate. It will be profitable in whatever way, not just money, but it will be of benefit. So do not worry, Leo. Follow. There's this new beautiful beginning. And you're going to take it because you see your worth. You know what this is worth to you. I'm going to leave you with those messages, Leo. Very powerful, very to the point. Thank you again so much for joining me. Love and light, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.